welcome to week 26 of Instant Value Handicapping. I'm Roger LeBlanc, author of The Punter's Tale, a bettor's quest for racetrack profits. The book is a guide on how to identify false favorites in a horse race. It also suggests methods you can use to pick winners against those false favorites. It's available at our website, lazybettorusa.com. Postage free if you live in the continental USA. This series is a play out of the methods in those books. You can see how we've been doing for the past 26 weeks on the website. I've published track by track, bet by bet results there. The other series we do here, just as a reminder, we have Mark Kramer, a noted handicapping author, all-around great guy, creative thinker. He's coming back aboard the Slow Train to the Travers series we've been doing, looking at the prep races for the Travers Stakes, and next week is the Travers Stakes. So Mark's going to join us. We've looked at the prep races. We're prepped ourselves, so that should be interesting. Be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss that. I've also been doing a series called The Fastest 2 Minutes in Handicapping. Each weekend I look at a major stakes race and make a selection in that race. We're entering week 5 of that. We have a positive ROI. Last week in the 86th running of the Long Acres Mile, we had a 12-to-1 shot take the lead in the stretch and almost made it to the wire. Lost a head bob at the finish, and we're going to get our money back this week. So hit subscribe. That's every weekend. Comes out on Friday. Take a look at that. But for now, we're going back to Saratoga on Wednesday, where we've had winners the past 2 weeks in a row, including an 11-to-1 shot last week. Looking at the second race here, where the false favorite is on the outside, number 6 Free Enterprise. We're also going to look at number 2 Cantrell Hill 5-2, and Flat Out Beautiful, the 3-horse at 4-1. Those are our alternative plays. Number 6 Free Enterprise seems to have a monopoly on quality here. His trainer's Chad Brown. Riders are Rad Ortiz Jr. He just won a $50,000 stakes race and is dropping to $32,000. So what's the problem here? Let's start with the layoffs. He's had 6 layoffs in his last 7 races. Not usually a sign of soundness there. He originally costs almost $500,000. Now, after a $50,000 claiming win, they're dropping him to $32,000. So all is not as good as it seems there, and we're going to take a couple shots against this favorite. Number 2 Cantrell Hill, Danny Gargan's the trainer. He's having a good meet here, winning at 24% at Saratoga. He's even better first off a claim, winning 37% of the time. This horse ran second last time out, was trained by Danny, gets a 1-step raise in class, switched to one of the stable's favorite riders, Luis Saez, who's winning 33% of the time in the last 60 days with this trainer. So a lot of positives there. The other horse we're going to look at is Flat Out Beautiful. Again, another really good trainer move here. Rob Atras wins about 30% of the time first off the claim, but even more impressively, he wins over 40% of the time when he drops a horse off the claim. That's usually a bad sign and something that I would say is a negative, except in this case. Rob has made kind of a cottage industry out of it. That's why his winning percentage at Saratoga and in general is up around 30%. If you look at the purse value, it's $60,000, which means the winner's share is $32,000 or so. So if this horse wins the race and gets claimed, Rob's going to bet $62,000 for a $40,000 investment in about a month's time. So that's pretty good, and that's what he does. And he goes to his favorite rider here, Ricardo Santana Jr. They're winning 67% of the time together in the last 60 days. So you have 2 really sharp claiming trainers making their favorite moves with their favorite jockeys, and you're going to get enough odds here to make the 2-horse bet worthwhile, I think, because running cover for us is Free Enterprise and his high-level connections and Chad Brown. He's going to draw a lot of money, and I think he will go off as a favorite despite the weaknesses I mentioned. So those are our picks Wednesday at Saratoga. We're going for 3 winning weeks in a row here. Hit subscribe and right along with this winning streak. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Instant Value Handicapping.